Hi, I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in Chicago at the Morningstar ETF Conference. I'm here with Paul Kim, who's Managing Director of ETF Strategy at the Principal Global Investors. Paul, great to see you.
Same, thank you, Tom.
So you folks at Principal are very new to the ETF space, and maybe some wouldn't necessarily thought Principal would dive in. Give us a little bit of the background and the ideas behind the strategy of getting into ETFs.
Sure. So we may be new to the ETF vehicle, but we've been a global asset manager for a very long time. We're a very large asset manager with over $330 billion of AUM across separate accounts, mutual funds, and CITs. So the ETF vehicle is a natural extension of our investment capabilities into a brand new opportunity. So we view it as an excellent growth opportunity going forward. Our clients are asking for ETF solutions because that vehicle is becoming increasingly more popular, both for advisors and clients. So it's a natural extension and makes complete sense for us, and we're excited to be here.
Well, you talk to your clients on a regular basis, and you've got a very, very loyal following. Does that help you determine what type of strategies you put within ETF wrappers?
Yes, certainly, and as well as understanding that it's a very mature, from one perspective, a mature landscape where you have dozens of managers, but from a perspective of an active investment provider, it's actually a very brand new landscape. There are very few active providers in the space, and certainly very few with sort of the assets and history of a Principal. So we're excited to be here. We think going ahead of us, much of the growth is ahead of us, and we're excited to be part of that conversation and help drive the entire industry.
So let's talk specifically about
Sure.
the strategy that you just launched.
Yep.
And it seemed to be very timely, especially what's going on in the marketplace.
Sure. So as you look around, I think everyone's in agreement that we're looking at a very difficult investment horizon, certainly low growth, low yields, and high volatility. So we think that's a perfect opportunity for a strategy such as our first ETF, the Principal Edge Active Income ETF. It's a multi-asset income strategy addressing the increasingly important need for retirement income. As we navigate a difficult market environment, as you look across different income-generating asset classes, we're managing it actively using our investment teams and process that have guided tens of billions of dollars in asset allocation strategies. So we think it's important to have investor choice. We think it's a great opportunity for active managers to be in the space and to offer compelling alternatives to single strategy or single asset class income alternatives. So we're excited to have our first ETF.
There have been tens of billions of dollars that have gone into fixed income ETFs. Long only fixed income has been a great place to be.
Yep.
However, it feels that that trend might change as we are on the verge of rising rates here in the US.
So we agree, and that's why we think having a proven investment process that could help discern the opportunities from the risks and provide a risk-adjusted yield is a compelling alternative. It's very challenging for many investors right now as they think about all of the different opportunities to generate income, but with those opportunities, as prices fall and as yields go up, you also have the trend of rising rates and continuing volatility. So having a process, having credit research, having risk management, having a view across asset classes, and having a view on macro trends are going to be very important. And we think there are going to be plenty of investors that are looking for a packaged multi-asset solution instead of a single asset class alternative. And there are obviously enough people who value the tools that ETFs provide, but we just want to bring investor choice to the market.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you've done a great job, and thanks for being here.
Thank you, Tom.